Peru expands C-27J fleet with new Spartan order. Peru has ordered a fifth C-27J Spartan tactical airlifter, and the contract carries significance well beyond Lima. The purchase pushes the total number of C-27Js sold worldwide to 100, a milestone that Leonardo, the Italian aerospace and defense company that produces the aircraft, marked publicly on May 14th, confirming the order through an official program announcement. The Peruvian Air Force, known as the Fuerza Aérea del Perú, has operated the C-27J since 2015 and built one of the more operationally active fleets in the program's global customer base. By early 2026, according to Leonardo's figures, the Peruvian fleet had logged nearly 16,000 flight hours, conducted close to 600 medical evacuation missions, and transported approximately 240,000 people and 9,000 tons of cargo. Those numbers reflect a sustained operational tempo driven by Peru's geography as much as its military requirements. The country spans coastal desert, Amazonian jungle, and Andean peaks exceeding 6,000 meters, a combination that makes reliable short-field airlift not a luxury, but a basic condition of national connectivity. The new aircraft will be delivered to FAP's Grupo 8 in 2027 and will be the first in Peru configured to the C-27J Next Generation Standard, an upgraded variant that introduces new avionics and aerodynamic improvements designed to increase fuel efficiency and operational performance. The next generation configuration represents Leonardo's effort to keep the platform competitive against newer entrants in the tactical airlift market by modernizing the aircraft systems without redesigning the airframe that operators have already standardized around. The C-27J Spartan is a twin-turboprop tactical transport developed by Leonardo, formerly known as a Linea Aermacchi, from lineage that traces back to the earlier G2-22 airlifter, with a maximum payload of approximately 11,500 kilograms, a range of around 1,400 kilometers, with a full load and the ability to operate from unpaved strips as short as 400 meters. It occupies a niche between light utility helicopters and larger transports like the C-130 Hercules. That niche has proven commercially durable. 21 operators across 18 countries have acquired the type, and the fleet has now accumulated 295,000 flight hours across all operators worldwide, according to Leonardo's program data. Peru's decision to add a fifth aircraft rather than seek a different platform reflects confidence built through a decade of frontline use. The Peruvian C-27Js have responded to earthquakes, floods, wildfires, medical emergencies, and supply shortages across some of the most difficult operating environments the aircraft encounters anywhere in its global fleet, operating at the extreme altitudes of the Andes, where air density drops sharply and engine performance margins narrow, has served as a demanding validation of the aircraft's high-altitude capability. That operational history carries weight when a defense ministry evaluates whether to deepen its investment in an existing type or diversify to something new. The contract also includes offset provisions with localized support capabilities and technology transfer aimed at building autonomous maintenance capacity within Peru and supporting the development of training infrastructure. Leonardo has structured similar arrangements with other C-27J operators as a way of embedding the platform more deeply into national defense ecosystems, reducing long-term dependence on the manufacturer for sustainment while simultaneously creating in-country stakeholders with an interest in the program's continuation. Peru's aeronautical industry, still developing relative to larger regional players like Brazil, stands to benefit from the expertise transfer the deal includes, according to Leonardo's announcement. The 100 aircraft milestone arrives at a moment when the tactical airlift market is more competitive than it has been in years. Airbus's C-295, produced in Spain with a significant final assembly presence in Seville, competes directly with the C-27J across much of its customer base, and both aircraft have pursued similar offset-heavy sales strategies in emerging defense markets. The C-27J's customer list includes the United States Air Force Special Operations Command, Australia, Lithuania, Morocco, and a range of other operators whose requirements span conventional military airlift, special operations support, and humanitarian response. Reaching 100 sales across 21 operators provides Leonardo with a sustained production argument and a global support network that newer programs cannot yet match.